Tola sat on her bed, staring at the phone screen. The message was simple. Meet me at the old train station at 8 p.m., please. It had been 3 years since she last heard from Dapo. 3 years of silence after he left without a word. Now, out of nowhere, he wanted to see her. She should ignore it. She had moved on. But curiosity and something deeper something. She didn't want a name pulled at her. At 7:45 p.m., she found herself standing in a dimly lit station, the scent of rust and rain thick in the air. The place was nearly abandoned, just as it had been when they were kids, sneaking in to play on the empty tracks. Then she saw him. Dapo, standing near a broken bench, hands in his pockets, looking exactly the same, yet completely different. I wasn't sure you'd come, he said, his voice hesitant. Neither was I, she replied. Why now, Dapo? He exhaled, rubbing the back of his neck. I had to leave. It wasn't safe for me. For us. Tola folded her arms. And now? He pulled a small, worn-out envelope from his jacket and handed it to her. I couldn't leave without giving you this. She hesitated before taking it. Inside was a letter written 3 years ago. The words made her heart stop. Tola, if you're reading this, it means I had no choice but to disappear. But I never stopped thinking about you. If fate allows, I'll find my way back to you. And if you're here, it means you waited. Tola swallowed hard, looking up at him. Tears welled in her eyes. You waited for me? She whispered. Dapo nodded, a faint smile touching his lips. 3 years. Every day, I hoped this day would come. The old station, usually a symbol of abandonment, felt strangely alive that night, bathed in the soft glow of a nearby streetlight. The rust and rain